My favorite line that Rich Dad said, Rich Dad said, money may not be the most important thing in the world, but it affects everything that is. You know, it affects your lifestyle, it affects your health care, it affects your level of education, it affects everything on a day-to-day basis.
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. What most people don't see is what they've overcome. The struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the criticism, crazy hours, multiple jobs, and still being overdrawn. I've had a blessed childhood, but studies were never my thing. I've always been a people's person, even got a bravery award for saving someone's life, putting my own life at risk. But unfortunately, awards don't pay bills. It's your decisions and not your conditions that determine your destiny. I've always had a taste for finer things. I knew I needed to do something more. I knew I had the potential, but I was looking for the right opportunity. As they say, that if you keep looking hard enough, you get what you're looking for. And that's when I found the right opportunity. But when I shared it with people I trusted the most, they turned their back on me. But sometimes strangers help you more than your loved ones, and that's how I built my business, with a few strangers who then became closer than family. We've traveled the world together, seen unimaginable heights of success, and now my goal is to help others. I always had this nature to help others. One principle that I worked on: if you help people get what they want, you will get what you want. I worked very hard with my people to achieve financial freedom as to what I did. Your life is a message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring.
Hello everyone, I want to welcome everyone to this amazing presentation today. If you can hear me loud and clear, put in some 777 in the chat box. I want to be sure everyone can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, put in 777 in the chat box. I'm super excited. My name is Francis Chihora. And of course, I know you're going to have an amazing time in this couple of minutes with this amazing opportunity. I also would like to know your locations. Where are you listening from? Put in your locations in the chat box. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever thought of becoming a proficient trader, if you've ever thought of being able to leverage a $6 trillion market, which is the Forex market, if you've ever thought of leveraging the crypto market, which is a $2.2 trillion market, I want to congratulate you. If you've ever thought of learning how to be a proficient trader, being mentored by the very best, if you've ever thought of being able to leverage this market with the help of professional traders while you learn, earning passively, I also want to congratulate you. This is that opportunity. Now let's go right into the information. A quick disclaimer. We make every effort to accurately represent our product, service, and potential for income. Now, you could get more information on my NextGen.io. Now, before I get into any opportunity, I've learned from mentors to check out the leadership behind the vehicle. You see, if you have a great boss, have a wrong driver, it might just not be good to go with the boss. Now, it's the right leadership that determines how far and how well the boss will go. Now, the people behind this amazing opportunity is Rayhan Goha and Paul Chalmers. Now, let me tell you a bit about Rayhan. Rayhan is one of the finest in the industry. He has helped many companies build their systems and structures to the point of success. Rayhan started building this structure since 2018, enabling thousands of people to achieve financial freedom. He's been one of the early believers in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, and he made his first million from BTC in 2017. One of the very finest in direct sales. Rayhan Goha, I call him the Cristiano Ronaldo in the space. We have Paul Chalmers, the MD of this amazing opportunity. Paul has a long history and worked with large blue chip companies such as Mitsubishi, Pirelli, Exxon, and Monsanto. Paul is an institutional trader, one of the very finest traders around the world. Paul owns the largest Forex academy in the UK that has trained 139,000 students globally. Ladies and gentlemen, What we have here is a powerhouse of leadership. Now, behind them is a corporate team. Now, these individuals have been carefully selected to ensure that this becomes the next billion-dollar brand. Of course, we have corporate offices in 9 physical locations around the world, with a head office in Birmingham in the United Kingdom. Now, this is more like an in-view of the offices in Birmingham, in Dubai, and in Turkey. Now, NextGen is big in its academy. It's known to be one of the best academies in Forex and crypto. Now, they are not only known for that, they also have a token called 𝐉𝐺EM. The 𝐉𝐺EM token is one token with amazing utility. And the utilities are around NFTs, around metaverse, and it's also a play-to-earn token, gamification. And also is a spot trading token. It's listed on CoinMarketCap. You could actually check it out. It was listed initially at 0.2 cents, and it grew all the way to 0.6 cents. The coin has been steady regardless of what's happening in the market, with a tokenomics of total supply of 99 million. You can exchange that. It's on 2 exchanges, on PancakeSwap, which is on PancakeSwap and Dextrade. It's built off the BNB technology, which shows you the kind of token this is going to be in the future. Now, that being said, we have our project heavily around NFTs and real estate as well. Now, the NFT space is a space to look out for. It's been predicted to be a space that's going to grow to about $137 trillion. And the NFT space today, it's been embraced by even sports stars. We hear that Cristiano Ronaldo is creating his own NFT right now with collaboration with Binance. We have NFTs today that are worth up to $29 million. NextGen is also big in real estate. We're building real estate structures around the world, and we have also owned the Beast Tower. It's actually a 34-story building tower right there in Istanbul in Turkey. It's about 34-story buildings, and it's worth about $50 million. We have projects that are coming soon. I've already completed the 𝐉𝐺EM wallet. You can download that right now on your Play Store or iPhone Store. It's a non-custodian wallet, just like Trust Wallet. You can send, receive, and store 𝐉𝐺EM on it. It's decentralized. It's not only 𝐉𝐺EM you could store on it. You could buy as much as 100 cryptocurrencies, top cryptocurrencies with your Visa and MasterCard. You can swap your coin on 𝐉𝐺EM as well. Now, we have projects that are amazing, that of course is going to disrupt the NFT space. We have the NFT marketplace. We have the NFT generator. We have the NFT staking. You could stake your NFT and earn money. You could bring your NFT to the marketplace and also earn from there. Now, we have one project that is not very common. It's going to be a complete disruptor in the NFT space. It's called the NFT games. Every single character in this game is going to be an NFT. So guys, people are going to play to earn on the NFT games. It's a coming soon. We expect this in a couple of months to come. The IT team is working tirelessly on the back end to release something that's going to be a complete disruptor in that space. Now, guys, let's go to the crypto and Forex education. I get excited anytime I'm going to talk about this. Now, I've been a trader for a couple of years, but knowing that you could now begin to look at trading differently. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at begins to change. Now, looking at trading from the perspective of institutions, only about 1 to 5% of people trade like institutions. Now, we have 20 video models put together by Paul Chalmers himself. I'm talking of from beginners to intermediate to an advanced level. We have 12 hours every single day of live session. It's called trading guidance. Learning when to buy, where to sell. It's amazing. So you could actually learn and earn at the same time. Leverage a $6 trillion market, the Forex market, and leverage the crypto market as well. Now, if you have any questions at all on the models, on the live sessions, we have Martha on the live chat support to answer and take all your questions. 8 hours per day. We have 2 times per day of market analysis by Craig himself, one of the very finest market analysts. He has a long history in market analysis. Guys, being able to know exactly what the market is going to do is amazing. You know, somebody once said, if you know the way to a place, your journey is short. If you know the road to the place, your journey is shorter. But if you are taken by the hand, you're already there. Mentorship is your fast track to mastery. Now, on top of that, we have 3 winning strategies that allow you to take advantage of the market. You could have a gun, but if the gun has no bullet, it has no effect. Learning these strategies that have been back tested, that is been proven over time tested, high probability strategies. We have the Newton Index strategy, the 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐄 strategy, and the Asian rejection strategy. Now, on top of that, we have a tool only available to institutional traders. This tool tells you the direction of the market, what the market is going to do. Guys, imagine you know where the big banks are buying and you buy with them. Imagine knowing where volumes lie, knowing whether to buy Euro USD or to sell Euro USD. This tool is just amazing. The tool is not available to retail traders. 95% of traders are retail traders. Ladies and gentlemen, this tool is worth $30,000 per month. As a NextGen member, you have access to this tool. Now, you don't have to pay for it. Now, the moment you become a member, you could have access on the back end. And there are no monthly charges, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know the question on your mind is, Francis, how do I get started? Now, guys, if you're going to get this quality of education anywhere in the UK or the US, you're not going to pay anything less than 10 to 20,000 USD. Now, I'm glad to let you know. Now, the packages start from as low as €100. With €100, you could have access to 1 year access to the academy, 20 training modules, 3 winning strategies. And on top of that, you have 1 week, 7 days of live trading support. You could buy the €200 package. You have 1 year access to the academy, 3 winning strategies, and 14 days access to the live trading support. Now, if you're buying the €500 package, which is the business pack, you have 1 year access to the academy, 3 winning strategies, and of course, 1 month of live trading support. Now, guys, on top of that, the company says, we're going to trade the package you're buying. Now, wait until I complete what I'm about to share. Now, if you're going to buy into the €1,000 package, you have 1 year access to the academy, 3 winning strategies, and 3 months of live trading support. If you're buying the €25 package, you have 1 year access to the academy, 3 winning strategies, and 6 months of live trading support. If you're buying into the €5,000 package, which I highly recommend, 1 year access to the academy, 3 winning strategies, and 12 months of live trading support. Guys, listen to this. Now, you just paid for the education. You paid to learn a skill. Now, while you're learning, you could make money with the strategies, make money with the live sessions, ask relevant questions, and then get to be the trader you want to be, a professional trader. Now, while you are doing that in the Forex and crypto space, now, NextGen says to you, the same amount you paid for your education, the same amount you paid for to learn the skill that's going to pay you the rest of your life. Now, the same amount you paid will be traded daily, and you could earn up to 1% per day. Guys, when I had that, I knew this was the next big thing. It's not done anywhere. The same amount you earn off the package amount you bought for your education. Now, this is simply game over. Now, that being said, everyone has the opportunity and potential to earn up to 1% every single day. Now, there's an assurance bar to say to you that if for anything happens, we have an assurance to ensure you get the value of your money back. Guys, this is amazing. Now, the other side of this opportunity presentation is optional. It is totally not compulsory. Just get on with the package, learn the skill, make money for yourself, then allow yourself to earn passively. And you could earn up to 400% of your package amount. Did you hear me right? You could earn up to 400%. The engine of trading we have here, which I consider to be one of the most transparent platforms, because here you could actually check out daily tradings on the FS Blue link. I've been around for about 13 to 14 years. I've never seen a company do that. You check out the daily trading of this company using an FS Blue link and a third-party audit trading platform, where it's an independent platform. You check out the trading daily. That is powerful. Now, the next side of this opportunity is simply not compulsory. If you decide to get a part of this, then you make some more money. The words of Zig-Ziglar, he said, help many people get what they need, you also get what you want. I won't forget the quote. I had this many years ago by John Paul Getty. He said, I'd rather earn 1% from the effort of 100 men than to earn 100% of my own. So let's go right into the information. Now, if you decide to refer friends and families, you never know how far you can go until you start. Now, you earn 10% from everybody who buys into the same education, learning the skill and earning passive reward. You earn 10% on any of the packages, and you get paid this daily. If you bring anybody, you build 2 teams. Eventually, as you introduce people, one on the left, one on the right, and you earn what we call a binary bonus on your smaller team. You earn up to 9% on your binary bonus, which is called the team bonus. You also earn residual income. This income is paid weekly. Direct bonus is paid daily. The team bonus is paid daily. The residual bonus is paid every single week. Everybody in your team, because the engine here allows you to earn up to 400%. When you decide to compound, which is necessary to earn maximum rewards of 400% using the utility of this NextGen trading platform. Now, as people compound, you make money on the compounded amount every week, up to 9 levels deep. And this you make continuously over and over and over again. Guys, this compensation plan is what I call a Bugatti engine. That being said, you also earn renewal bonuses. Now, once you make up to 400% your package amount, you need to renew. Once people come back to renew, you make money on them over and over again. 10% on direct bonus, and you also earn up to 9% on your team bonus. That being said, payments are done 7 days a week on your commissions, and your reward is 5 days a week. Now, when you want to join, you want to get the link of anyone who referred you on this call. Get the person who referred you on this call. Now, that link gives you access to sign up. But when you buy a package, you now begin to receive Forex education. You make up to 400% of your package amount by compounding. You also earn 𝐉𝐔𝐄𝐒 token, and you earn and receive passive rewards. Now, this is very important. There are no monthly subscriptions here. Once you buy into the package, you enjoy for 52 weeks, and that is amazing. Now, the qualifications, you can grow from AT, where you have 100 euro on the right and the left. You move on to QT, which of course qualifies you to earn higher rewards. Then you grow to team leadership on that platform. Now, the rankings are amazing. If you can learn how to grow as a team leader, help others to become team leaders, that is the foundation of a business. And then you move on to team manager by growing 2 team leaders. You move on to senior manager by having 2 team managers, two on the left and 2 on the right, and 2 have to be your direct. You have qualifications from the NextGen wristwatch as a team manager. You get the iPhone as a senior manager, and then you move on to regional director. To be a regional director, you need to have 2 senior managers, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you qualify for a MacBook. And then you move on to regional president, and then you qualify for a Rolex wristwatch. Now, what qualifies you? You need to have 2 regional directors, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you qualify to be a regional president. Now, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Now you move on to become a president, ladies and gentlemen. Now, just by helping people get to their goals and dreams, get to learn the skill, become financially free. Now, when you do this, you are helping other people win. Help many people get what they need. You also get what you want. Guys, you become a president here. Now, all you need to do to become a president is to have 2 regional presidents, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you qualify for the latest Mercedes-Benz. What anyone can do, everyone can do. If you say you can, you can. But if you say you can't, you can't. Excuses are always there, but opportunities are not. Now you move on to global ambassador. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. As a global ambassador, the requirement is to have 2 presidents, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you qualify to become a global ambassador. Now, then you qualify for a piece of real estate. Now, in their magnificent piece of architecture right there in Istanbul. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a $50 million tower. And then you qualify for that tower. You can gift it, you can rent it, you can sell it. It's your tower. Now, the pinnacle of success is made by great men who determine they can do it. If you say you can, you can. If you say you can't, you can't. Now, I tell people, your decision is your door with your reality. Our goal here in NextGen is to be the #1 company, not in the world, but for the world. Now, we have true support here. Now, we also have support for charity. It's called Help to Smile. 5% of this profit made by NextGen globally goes to charity. Now, NextGen is a company that's going to take the world by storm. And this is the next $1 billion brand. Now, get back to the person who got you on this call and click the link below to get started. Thank you.
Go ahead.
So I started about 5 weeks ago, and till today, this is my earning. 103K.
103,000 euros.
Yeah, and you can see one of my. I can show you my team. Today's my right side volume. 35,000 remaining
euros.
volume, millions, bro. And you have team here, 7,000 people. I have my 5,000 packages. So there is a lot. Okay.
I'm going to pass this, on to people that want to share with you their experiences over the last couple of months, so you can learn from it, and also so you can actually draw some inspiration to duplicate the same thing in your own business moving forward. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I hope you learned something. If you have questions, please go to the person who invited you, ask them to give you answers. Of course, if they can't provide those answers to you, they will simply recommend it to somebody above who can give you proper answers to these different questions. I'm going to call up a couple of folks that will be sharing with us their experience over the last couple of weeks. I know we have Mr. Agbi in the house. Please just raise up your hand for me so that I will mute you. I'll also be making, we have 𝐉𝐔𝐄𝐒. Ada's story is one story that I like to always share because, Ada's story is one that motivates a lot of people out there. This is someone who is out there building something for herself. And of course, I'm sure our story will move you very, very soon. So I'm going to pass the mic to 𝐉𝐔𝐄𝐒. So she shares with you a testimonial and also gives you a couple of updates of things coming up in the team and in the community over the next couple of weeks. Ada, over to you.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Victor, for this privilege and the honor to be here. I'm very sure that everybody on this call would have gotten a lot of value tonight. It's always an amazing time hearing you speak, and you're a very amazing leader too. So about my experience so far in NextGen, I would say it has been, in fact, it has been a miracle. Let me put it that way. It has been very, 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 I don't like to use the word amazing to refer to my experience in NextGen. I would like to use the word wow amazing, because it has been nothing but wow moments in NextGen. So for me, I got into NextGen. I joined NextGen at the platform 19th of June to be precise. And then I joined the team to go do due diligence sometime in same June. And then at the end of June I already became a team leader. Yeah, I already became a team leader because I saw all the opportunities that NextGen had to present, and I decided to take everything in, like take the bull by the horn, harness everything in here, not just the education aspect and the daily passive rewards. I'm not just okay with the ordinary, so I try to go an extra mile for the extraordinary. So in July, by God's grace, I also became a team manager. Now the July thing is one that actually I would like to share, because I'm a medical practitioner by profession. And in Nigeria, not many hospitals will actually pay you as a when due, despite being a medical practitioner. Yes, I work with a hospital where, in fact, before they'll give you salaries, you'll be like, oh my God, will I have to wait for months and stuff? But then in one day, the profit I got from just commissions, from harnessing the 5 extra income streams in NextGen, is I got commissions that paid my whole salary for the whole year. Yes, I know a lot of you are wondering, like, really? Yes, I got my salary in 1 year. I got it in 1 day, just 1 day of getting commissions and rewards. And in that same 1 day, I maxed out what I'm supposed to max out in 18 months, my 400%. I maxed it out in just 1 day, because I decided to do whatever it takes the right way to harness everything NextGen has to offer. This is just the beginning, really. If you're in this platform, you should count yourself that you've just hit a gold mine, and you should harness from the hospital. Because aside that same period, I was actually looking for money to pay up for my professional course in the US, as a clinical dietitian and all that. I couldn't get this money, but then I didn't even know that my commissions from NextGen had already taken care of it. Like, I already got 4 times what I was looking for. I was just looking for $1,000 to pay up for something. I didn't know that I already had $4,000, you know, sitting there waiting for me. So it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And when I told my HR that, see, you know what, I'm not going to do this thing anymore, I'm putting up my resignation letter, she was like, what has come over this phone? Like, that, don't you know that you need to collect your salary of 3 months? I'm like, 3 months, don't worry. You can keep it. They were like, she's being so proud. And then my medical director was like, my medical director was like, really, what has come over you? You've been so humble. And I said, no, sir, don't worry, forget about it. They said I'm going to split it into two. I said, no worry, it's fine. You know, so it was a wow moment for me. So please, if you're on this call, take advantage. If you've not joined the opportunity, come on board, harness everything it has to offer. NextGen, the education part, impacts you, equips you to be a money-making machine. So even without NextGen tomorrow, the strategies you learn from here, you can still use it to be able to make money for yourself in the future. It's skill that cannot be taken away from you. Then the building part of it, you can still use it to build some fortune for yourself. So while others are waiting for 18 months, daily passive rewards, you can actually be masking out your 400% every month or every week, as the case may be. So please take advantage of it. And also for the promotions coming up, 1st of October, the whole corporate team that are coming down to Nigeria, please invite as much people as you can. Because for everybody you invite to this October 1st event, you have the potential of earning yourself an extra $10,000 every month. Yes, I know you're wondering how, don't worry. You get to know after you've invited your prospect to this amazing event. So please take advantage of everything. Take advantage of everything he has to offer. Then for those that want to visit the corporate, the head office in Birmingham, please, it's between now and October 31st. You need to qualify to be a senior manager to take advantage of this. And you don't really want to miss this. Seriously, you don't want to miss this all expense paid trip. And you also have the opportunity to watch your favorite football clubs live in the Premier League in the UK. So thank you very much. Over to my leader, Victor Luis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much for that amazing testimonial. Anytime I hear your story, you know, it takes someone of courage to quit their jobs. You see, jobs to even get jobs nowadays are very hard, right? And if someone can actually quit their job because an opportunity can do that for them, then I think it's something to really, you know, applaud. Thank you very much, Adeze, for that amazing testimonial. I'm going to call up somebody, you know, that joined recently. You know, Ada joined in June, right? Now, June is not so far. June is like about a few months ago. Now, let me call up someone that joined just a couple of, maybe I thought it was last week, right? This person isn't even building the business yet, but he's going to share with you his testimonial in about 2 minutes, telling you exactly what his experience has been in the last couple of weeks. So if you're here, you're saying, oh, you know what, this person has been here for a very long time. This is somebody that is new, right? And of course, Mr. Agbi, I'm going to go ahead and mute you so that you go ahead and share with us your testimonial. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, good evening, house. This is Agbi.
Good evening. You can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good evening, house. This is Agbi speaking. Actually, I'm not really new into trading, but I'm new into NextGen. I really love this opportunity that I saw because I'm somebody that loves exploiting opportunities when I see them. So it wasn't long ago I joined this group. However, I've been with Victor's group for quite some time. I know what he's doing, and I know he knows what he's doing. And based on what I can tell you, I have followed him for quite some time. I've been trading. So on this NextGen opportunity I saw, I've been trading for quite some time. I've lost a lot of money in crypto trading. I'm actually more interested in the trading. However, I came from the northern part of Nigeria, which most people in the north, they find it difficult in terms of trusting all this kind of nowadays financial systems. However, it's based on trust. Anything you do is based on trust, and not only trust, you need the knowledge before you can start anything. I've been following him. I've been learning a lot of things. So when I saw the NextGen system and I saw what he went through to confirm the genuinity of this company, I knew this is a great opportunity that I'm not supposed to miss. And based on what I can tell you, it is really a gold mine. We're really sitting on a gold mine, but he can only show you the way. He cannot tell you how to go and mine your gold. But I can tell you, I joined, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've been following the video. I've learned a lot of things since I have little idea on how to do trading, but I don't really know how to do the analysis. That is how I lost a lot of money. I think I lost over $7,000. I can tell you that, to be honest. But based on what I saw, I started joining. I think I invited quite a couple of friends, but as I said earlier, Northerners, they find it very, very difficult. They see it as Yahoo board. They don't have the knowledge. Me, I have been following to get the knowledge. I'm still learning. However, based on what I learned on the NextGen, I can tell you, I just started trading yesterday, honestly speaking, live trading. And I can tell you from yesterday to today, I've made 40% of my investment, apart from my package. I bought a little package just to see how things will go. But I'm planning to go bigger because based on the trading, based on the analysis, based on what I'm being taught on the NextGen, I tell you, we are really, really sitting on a gold mine. And it is a very, very good opportunity for one to join in quickly, learn, because they are showing you the way. They can only show you the way, and you go there, you mine what you can get. And I tell you, from yesterday, today, I've gotten 40% of my investment. So imagine I put bigger money. Not only the passive one, I still do get my passive rewards daily. And I've learned a lot. I can tell you from yesterday to today, that 40%, I've made more than $200 with just $400. That is to be honest. Oh, sorry, not forward with about $1,000. I've made close to $200, which is like 20% or more. So imagine you can get this. So it is very wise for you to quickly join, sign up, get your package. It doesn't matter if you're not interested in the passive side, go on, you will learn. And knowledge is something that you can never ever pay anybody for any kind of knowledge. But with this, just more like with the little token, because even as of with 5,000 euros, to me is a token based on what you're going to learn. Because I tell you, with time, if you are trading based on what they, you will make 500,000 euros within the short. But you need to concentrate, you need to follow them, you need to learn. And they are giving you everything. They've given you the knowledge, they've shown you the way, they've given you the tools. What else do you want? They've taken you to just fetch the water and go. That is how it works. So it is a really, really good opportunity to join. And I'm very, very happy I've been opportune to have met the House of Olympus. The House of Olympus has also shown us the way to NextGen, and NextGen is giving us everything. No more, no less. Thank you very much, House. I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Agbe, for that. I think your story, so like I said, is another amazing one that I'd like to hear. So this is not somebody that is even waiting for passive reward. This person is using the tool. So the tool works, right? It's not just about making 400% over the long term. If you use the tool, of course, you'll be able to make yourself some good amount of money. Now, finally, I'm going to call up somebody, right? I think I have 2 more people, right? I have Mr. Steve and Mr. Theophilus. Mr. Theophilus just became a team leader today. So Theophilus, if you're in the house, please just wave your hand as well so that I would unmute. I'll actually get you to speak, right? Okay, I've seen you. There you are, right? So I'm going to allow Mr. Steve. When I told Mr. Steve about this business, he was actually in the sick bed receiving drip, just so you know, right? So most times you do not have any excuse why you cannot do something that will change your life. So Mr. Steve, an amazing, amazing, phenomenal leader, great man, someone who has everybody's progress in his heart. I love this man so much. Over to you, Mr. Steve. So Steve,
amazing presentation. Guys, I'm super. Very soon I'll start coming for testimonial because I will soon become a multi-millionaire. I will soon be crossing over 10 million. And I'm not going to come do testimonial here anymore for security reasons. Guys, NextGen is changing my lifestyle. Other businesses I've been doing before, I've been changing my life, but NextGen is changing my lifestyle. So let me talk like a big man. Guys, I'm super excited about what I found here in the NextGen architecture. Personally, I came here just for the sake of only trading, okay? When I went through the education platform, when I went to the academy, and I realized where we have got it wrong in the area of trading for the past 10 years. What we have been doing has been retail trading. But guys, for the first time, I saw a system that tells you exactly what is happening in the market real time. So as retail traders, make use of indicators that just tell you based on history of the market, based on past history to predict the future. But this time around, NextGen gives you a system that tells you what is about to happen in the market real time. That is from the trader's perspective, okay? But for me, I've been in the platform, I begin to notice some activities. I begin to notice signups, I saw volumes, I was seeing a lot of things happening while I come to this system, and I begin to pay attention. What is happening here? Ladies and gentlemen, I realized that there is a gold mine even as a partner of NextGen. Now, that is exactly what we're seeing here, and I tell you that I've made more than 3x my commitment on this platform. Now, for the trading part, which is one of the places I love the most, on a daily basis, we begin to enter the market like witch, because whatever you see, what's happening, what you see is what you get on NextGen platform, guys. Super amazing. You want to trade, this is for you. You want a partner, this is for you. And even if you want to be passive, I see from the passive end, my package is growing even while I'm doing nothing. Guys, I've never seen a thing like this. This is super amazing. This is powerful. All I can tell you is this. When you find an amazing opportunity like this, according to Richard Branson, he said, say yes, then learn how to do it. And all I did was I just said yes. I'm not a special person, but I'm the person that said yes. There are more people who are smarter and more intelligent than me on this Zoom call who are probably, you are not yet on board on this platform, but I tell you, the bird with all his strength, the lion with all his strength, the bird with all his wisdom, they all go thirsty, they all go hungry until they act, they all perish. Take action. I see you from the top, see you at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Just get back to whoever invited to this call, tell him, guy, let me register now. If the person is not responding, go to this person's house. Don't delay. Delay is dangerous. Thank you, Mr. Victor, for this opportunity. I appreciate you. I always thank God for the day I met you. I will always thank God for the day I met you, and I'm going to write it down. I will give it to my children, the very day I met Mr. Victor, because you are changing my lifestyle. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Steve, for that. Thank you very much for that. Amazing individual. Trust me, that man, special individual. I cannot wait to meet you in person. Funny enough, we've never met each other in person. I'm sure the October event will bring us together and we'll do something really great. So we're going to wrap up very soon. I have like 10 minutes more on this call. But before we wrap up, somebody hit the rank of team leader today. But there are 2 of them, right? But I don't want to waste so much time. The other person lives in the US. I don't know if she's on this call, but somebody hit the rank of team leader today. And I'm going to give him that opportunity to speak to the house. Mr. Theophilus Isibo, the room is yours.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all. I must say, it's a wonderful presentation, Victor, as always. I want to also thank you for this opportunity for me to share my experience and my testimony. Sometimes as a business person, you come across an opportunity that can make you huge monies, but you have a pulling out an investment capital. That's the biggest challenge any business person will ever have. That was my situation after I lost a lot of monies to some platform early this year. Victor actually knows some of my stories, So I saw the opportunity. I think I was among the first few persons who attended the very first Zoom meeting Victor scheduled. Yeah, I remember clearly. I was like, wow, this is amazing. How do I start? You know, from that presentation, I knew that you have to be a team lead, you know, for you to make it big here. So, but the challenge was how to raise that capital. Haven't lost a lot, you know, but what I did, I think my testimony is just going to be centered around for how to raise capital for those who are actually interested, but you do not have enough capital to hit that team leader's rank or have enough capital to buy that package. I actually started with €100 package. Yeah. So I started building on that. I started inviting, I started doing YouTube videos. People started contacting me. You know, I think so far I've been able to refer more than 30 people personally. And I was able to raise from that €100, I was able to raise up to €1,500, you know, and I just bought my professional package, which is €1,000, and you know, so it's actually amazing. Like I told Victor today, this is just the beginning. From here, we'll begin to grow. A lot of people want to see testimony. A lot of people want to see your package, how much you have earned, and all of that. So I have been actually dreaming to become a team lead, because I know that in NextGen, it is when you become a team lead that you begin to enjoy some other benefit, like he explained during the presentation, the residual income, and of course, yeah, I think especially the residual income, because without being the team lead, you won't be able to earn that particular bonus, you know. And of course, the daily alert is another thing. I really do not know anything about NextGen, about Forex trading until I joined NextGen, and I started going through those modules, you know, gradually I'm learning, and I hope in a few months to come, a few weeks or few months to come, I will, you know, begin to put those things into you know, practice and begin to replicate those daily trades, signals and strategies I'll get from NextGen. So that's the much I have to say right now. Victor, we don't have all the time. Thank you once again for having me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Theophilus. Amazing gentleman. Thank you very much, everybody. I have my organs in the house, and I don't know, I think we still have like about 5 more minutes to go. By 9 on the dot, this Zoom call is going to close. I know many people have questions, so I'll just ask, you know, how much do you need to start? Minimum is €100. We have 200. We have 500, 1,000, 2,500. The maximum is 5,000. Personally, if you want to go big in this business, minimum you should be considering is 1,000. If you don't have €1,000, Mr. Theophilus just told you how to get €1,000 for the business, right? Now we have 5 more minutes. I'm going to allow some of my amazing leaders in the house. We have 𝐉𝐹𝐇, phenomenal man. I remember 𝐉𝐹𝐇 is the reason why I actually said yes to this business. He actually showed me the opportunity. Amazing man. I'm sure we have Mr. Inogold as well. We have Chairman Francis in the house. Shout out to all those people going out there building massively. I know we have also another team manager in the house, Madam Ifoma. I don't know if she's on the call, right? Madam Nebo, I don't know if she's on the call or if they are still there, but all of these phenomenal leaders, if you're there, just raise up your hand. Say maybe a quick hello to us. We have 4 minutes left before we call it a night. I can see we have 𝐉𝐹𝐇 already up here. Our 𝐉𝐹𝐇, if you want to say something, the first senior manager on the continent, actually, one of the very first in the world. Celebrate yourself, celebrate every other person. You see, in here, the leadership to help you grow is right there, rock solid, right? We also have SDF as well. I can see Mr. Francis. There you are, sir. Good evening, Mr. Francis.
Good evening, Victor. Amazing presentation tonight. You nailed it as usual. And of course, what collaborates everything we've said today are the stories of changed lives. You know, somebody once said, fact speaks, but stories sell. You can never put those stories down. Guys, you want to get to the person who invited you and get started, not now, but right now. Thank you so much, Victor. Amazing call tonight. Guys, you want to make your decision, because without a sense of urgency, desire loses value. Back to you, Victor.
Thank you very much, sir. 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓, 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓 here, and I'm excited tonight. All right, we have a very full house tonight, and I want to say thank you very much, Victor. Tonight's presentation was amazing. You killed it, and I learn every day. I learned from everything. I always learn when I listen to you and when I listen to other leaders. And I want to say, everyone that is here tonight, if you have not joined this amazing opportunity, get back to where I told you, as you have heard from Mr. Victor, and make sure you key in. And I want to say congratulations to Mr. 𝐉𝐈𝐍𝐔𝐓𝐄𝐒 for becoming a senior manager today, and the other person that I don't know the name. Congratulations! Congratulations!
She's in the US actually, but I'm sure she's not on the call. I still need that actually. You just spoke into 𝐉𝐈𝐍𝐔𝐓 in life, and that's good, but it's still
Thank you. Congratulations! Can't wait to see you at senior manager so that I can be able to qualify for the Birmingham trip. Back to you, Victor. God bless you.
Yeah. SDF, I can see Madam Nebo as well. We have like 2 more minutes. Quick one, 30 seconds. SDF, you're next. No good, where are you?
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Victor. Amazing presentation as usual. And I'm super delighted. Every time I be on the call, I get pumped up afresh. So it's just a word of admonition to everyone on this call tonight. You see, you want to go out there and take massive action. All right, everything is told you tonight will count for nothing if action is not taken. So one thing you want to do right now is get back to the person that invited you to join the call, ask them for their link, get started immediately so we can start calling and doing some big stuff together. I hope to see you guys on the inside. Cheers to your success, everyone.
Thank you very much. Again, our other amazing team manager, amazing leader, Madam Nebo, please go ahead and say a quick thing to us, 20 seconds, so we can get out of here. Over to you, Madam. Madam Nebo, are you there? Okay, maybe if you're not there. Go. Do you want to take pay for us, sir, so we can wrap up this night? It's already time to go.
Okay, Victor, amazing presentation there. What you are through. So everybody here, this is an amazing opportunity. Please take advantage of this. Get back to the person who asked you to be part of this and register as soon as possible. Just get involved right now. So thank you for this presentation, and bye, everybody. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night, everybody.